Check this out. 1, 2, 3, in the place to be.
Let it rock. That feeling. My calculations are correct. Your finger should be making its way to the volume button. Go ahead. Don't worry, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Well, all right.
Oh, you ready, buddy? I'm ready, buddy.
I'm number one. I'm the Billboard.
Oh, shit. What it do, everybody? What it do? It is your homie Makk, a.k.a. your boy.
And this is your boy, Bread Like a King, Matus, Kelvin, Kately. Welcome to the Smoke Pit. Welcome back. We are back live. We took a week off. We are back. Boy, what a week to be back.
Episode 20 of this joint.
Number 20.
20. Actually, you know what? This is like 23 because we did 3 episodes in Dayton that'll be releasing later.
Yeah.
So yeah, 23 episodes into this. And then think about this shit just started talking about shitty ass Star-Lord. Now look at us. Got a whole movement and shit going on around this bitch. Got a whole movement around here.
Yep. We got army.
Yep.
We've amassed an army.
And we appreciate that, man. We saw in the group 798 members. Share this, man. Share this group. Invite people, man.
Yes,
like
sir.
To have a good time. Let me see 800 in here before the weekend.
Yep.
Before the end of this show, let me see 800. And we might give away something. You know what I'm saying? Might give away some
800.
merch. Might give away some
We might
merch.
give away something.
But, yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to let my man introduce you to our sponsors.
Shout out to the sponsors. Get the plugs. Go to www.gettheplugs.com. Enter in code INT15 for a 15% discount. Go to Audio Swim. Get your music right. $5 a track. Get you premier access to all the streaming markets around the world. And then finally get your management right with Premier Element. Go to premierelement.com. They don't do just music. If you are a sports person out there, if you just need representation, you want to get a copyright, go to Premier Element. Shout out to our sponsors. Listen, for DFPN, for those that don't know, we are in the new season of DFPN. This will probably be our first episode of the new season.
Whoop, whoop.
So shout out to everybody that made this possible. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody that made this possible. Shout out to everybody that contributed to our growth and made this one of the premier shows on DFPN. Shout out to you guys. Give yourselves a golf clap. Give yourselves a golf clap.
Clap.
Now, with that being said, with that being said, we have grown and we have opportunities to just give away shit now. So if you go to that link streaming down there at the bottom, join the Patreon, www.patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. Join that VIP the tier. If you join that tier, you will be entered into this month's giveaway, and that the giveaway for November will be a premium pack of the plugs. So that will give you the plugs, that will give you the plug CD, that will give you the grab bag, that will give you the premium set of the plug. So go join. You'll be entered into the giveaway. The boy Makk, the homie Makk, will be doing this randomizer shit that he's so excellent at. And one lucky winner. This does include the family of the podcast network. So if you have any questions on that, yes, you will be entered into the giveaway for the month of November. So that will dispel all the rumors. So the family will be entered into. It's going to be everybody. This is kind of like our Christmas gift.
All of the Patreons.
Yep, all of our Patreon.
So my wife can win
if
this.
You join our
she
Patreon,
won't.
you will be entered into. Yep. Now this sign up time will be starting now. So if you go there now, you'll be entered into the giveaway up until November the 20th. November the 20th will be the last day. That is a Friday. That Monday, the 23rd, is when the giveaway will happen. So go to patreon.com and.
So come the 20th, you're going to get a list of all our patrons, and those will be the ones that we'll throw on the randomizing list, and then we'll flip it that way. Cool. Yep. So you got some time, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So when we are filming Smoke Pit episode 23 or 22, we giving them till the end of the show on that day, or midnight on the 20th, they should be signed up. Is that what you're saying?
Midnight on the 20th, you should be signed up.
Cool. I like it. And don't forget also our Patreon members come December 16th, which happens to be my birthday. We're going to be giving away that $100 that we do every 3 months to our Patreon members to kind of help with any Christmas shopping that you guys have out there. So $100 coming your way on the 16th, but you have to be a Patreon member. So click the link scrolling down there, find us, and let us know.
Yep.
All right. So right now I was like, let me know what y'all sipping on, all that stuff. I got my man Brian Gunn. He's in the VAR, Florida, Bama. Oh, we know about that Florida, Bama area. About to see Trump take this L.
Oh, yes, sir.
The homie Ree is up in here. What up? She said I'm blurry. Am I blurry? I don't think I'm that blurry. I don't know. I'm watching the video. I look pretty crisp, whatnot. I think I am. Let me turn it sideways and see what you're talking about. I look little 8-bit. You talk about I look little 8-bit on here? Okay. I see what you're saying. I look like a Nintendo game. I figured out what it is. I'm going to have to, do some upgrading to the equipment I got here. But it is what it is. I appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yep.
I think we got all that stuff out the way, right? Oh, let me hit y'all up on some other shit. We also got merch. If you go to this link here, datfeelingpodcast.myspring.co or myteespring.co, or you can just go to teespring.com and search for Dat Feeling Podcast Network. It should take you to our store.
Yep.
Where you will see merch for not only the Smoke Pit, but for my man Makk's Dialogue podcast. We're getting merch for his Wrestling with My Thoughts podcast that's about to drop. Like, I think you recorded your first episode, right? Yep. So my man had an interview with
my first episode. I'm done chopping it. So
there you have it. Real Food podcast with the man E. Smitty, Mr. Fuck You On Me, with my man Wiz Is Beast. Like, all their merch will be on there. So do us a favor. I know we've been I think we've shared the links in here, but they all got their own podcast fan group. So if you are into any of that, just join with them, see what the group is like. All the groups are dope. Just give them a chance, see what's in there. Very active in there. They're asking a lot of good questions. So we just asking, get a crew a chance. You know what I'm saying? We got some good shit out there. But thatfeeling-podcast.myspring.co. And we'll put the link in the announcements too, so you can see that. And as always, all we ask you to do is just click the like, share button. React to the video, share it with your friends. They like to laugh. We like to make people laugh. We just like to have a good time, especially this week. Shit's wild. I know y'all came here to get a good laugh, and we gonna give you some good laughs. We gonna give you some laughs.
Hey, if you're on my regular friends list, then you know I was clowning today. I was on some bullshit today.
Oh man. Anyway, so let's get into this. I need to call off the rip a house meeting. House meeting. Everybody in the Smoke Pit. Yep. Everybody get in the living room. Come in the living room. We having a house meeting, y'all. House meeting. So the reason we having this meeting is because I rarely step into Starbucks. Rarely. Like it is. I feel intimidated. I don't know if I'm the only one. I feel intimidated when I walk into a Starbucks and I'm looking at the menu, and it's a very limited menu what they got up there. You're just looking like, oh, it's that, or that. And then you hear the person in front of you order some shit. Right. And it's like they got a gang lingo or some shit, like it's slang.
What the fuck is that?
Where the fuck that is on the menu?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a soy latte, frothy chrome salt thing with double half pump, screw, breath, breve? What the fuck is... That's why I put in there, if I go to Starbucks, all I'm getting
is this?
And then I go up there, they be like, hey, what can I make you? Can I just get a coffee, black? What size? Medium? Tall? Yeah, like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
What's happening? You don't do small, medium? You want a venti, tall, or a grande? Like, why is bilingual in here? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Just give me a coffee.
Grande sounds real good.
Grande is the medium, right? Because you hear grande, you're like, oh, this should be the largest size. And that motherfucker's a medium. Tall is small.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I'm like, why don't y'all just make small, medium, large? Why y'all trying to be so special in this bitch? So I barely fuck with that. Because you go to Dutch Bros, a small is a small, a medium's a medium, a large is a large. That's how I work. But Black, go ahead and tell them what made you put that in there, that post. Go ahead and tell them.
Actually, I was going to Starbucks myself. So there's times I go in there. So my order is a venti white chocolate mocha with a shot of espresso. Right, That's my order. Venti white chocolate mocha with a shot of espresso. I want that. That's my go-to. Like if I look at the menu and I'm just not impressed by some other shit, like I will. They got a guava passion mango. I'm sorry, guava passion fruit refresher that I do too. But, so people do coffee, non-coffee. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me post this shit in the group. Like, what's y'all go-to? You know what I mean? And then I was not expecting a response. Boy, like I have menu orders for the next 2 years that I need to try out. So shout out to y'all for doing that. But there was this one motherfucker.
Bro, first of all, y'all was posting things in there. I was like, this a whole damn recipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, couple of cinnamon, a little dash of nutmeg, and a little froth. Toasted marshmallows. Like I'm just like, what is this? But hold on, Melanie, what is this side? What is that? A Trenta? How do you say this?
So that's the secret one. That's the secret one.
Hold up.
So the Trenta is that's the secret one. So they got tall, grande, venti, Trenta. Trenta is the biggest one.
That's like their the Sonic Route 66 size. Trenta? So they all do Trenta. Yeah. They all do Trenta?
Yeah, they all do it. Oh. Starbucks has a secret menu. Did you know that?
No. What the fuck? I told you I don't be fucking with Starbucks, man. Has a secret menu. Yeah. Because like I go up there and I'm trying to look at what I want. And the people behind me be mad because I'm not fast with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they already know what they want. I'm up there like, I want to try something different. Can I get a caramel macchiato?
Yeah, Trenta's for the addicts.
Yeah.
That's for the motherfuckers that just, I'm gonna slow flip this shit all day. You know what I mean? That's what that's for.
All right. That's too much drink? I don't know. It's only available on teas
and
non-coffee drinks. So, speaking of non-coffee drinks, shout out to the homegirl, Jennifer Murray. Friend of the podcast, Smoke Pit fan.
Oh yeah, Lord.
She put what I thought was the weirdest one, like what was it? The strawberry refresher or strawberry? Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah.
What is it? How do you say that? Because I went in there, I was like, "Can I get the strawberry acai refresher?" He was like, "You mean acai?"
Acai.
You mean the acai? This is why we fucking with you, Starbucks, because you
Yeah.
be making me feel stupid
Acai.
when all I want to do is get a drink.
I got all this boozy shit in here.
Can I get the strawberry acai refresher? You must mean the acai. Yes, the acai. You know what I meant. Why you gotta say it out loud with the people behind me know that I fucked up how to say this shit?
Okay.
First,
Let me get that okay.
yeah, the acai.
Okay.
And then I was reading, I was just like, so it's the strawberry acai refresher. No strawberries in it because they try to put them strawberries in it. So you don't want that. You want 3 scoops of vanilla bean powder. 3 scoops of that.
Oh, that's the shit that made it.
Uh-huh.
That's the shit that I almost put 4. Like, I'm gonna put 4 in that bitch next time.
You better
Let me
have a
tell
goddamn milkshake. And then
Yeah,
you have to
let me
tell
tell you. Let me tell you.
heavy cream too, because they mix all that shit in.
Yes. I was not expecting that shit. Like, I genuinely wasn't expecting that shit. Even after seeing you get it and you was like, this shit is legit. I was like, this is probably some bullshit. Like, I'm gonna go order it. And then somebody else was like, yo. I was like, okay, there might be something to this. Hold on. So I went in there and I ordered it. Now, mind you, I'm looking at my phone. Like, let me get the strawberry acai refresher with heavy cream, no strawberries. And the dude's looking at me like, the fuck? So I'm like, yeah, let me get this. And then he was like, who the fuck does that? I was like, shut up. Mind business. Just
make my
do
drink.
it. I gotta try it. So the lady just make the shit. So the other lady was like, let me know how it tastes. I was like, okay. So like I tasted it, I was like, oh my God. Like what you seen me in the car was my first taste of it.
Yeah.
I went back in afterwards and I was like, put this shit on the menu. Like just tell people this is a new
Bro. Yeah, because
new.
The Starbucks here, I was telling them about it. They were just like, what? They were looking at me like, the fuck kind of drink is this? I was like, I don't know. I saw a picture of it. It looked nice.
Right.
You know,
Like,
I tried it out.
mine business, man. Just make that shit.
Yeah. Like I come up
make
here.
That shit.
I come up here and order this. You looking at me weird. The person after me talking for like 2.5 minutes straight, and you ain't got no problem. You know? Oh, I could.
Right.
I'm just like, bro, just put vanilla bean powder in this juice with some heavy cream and stir it, nigga. Like that's all you got to do at this point. Just do it. But boy,
stir that shit up.
When I tell you, I took the first sip. I was like, maybe it's only this good because I just been drinking water all day. You know what I'm saying?
I did the same shit. I was like, hold up. Let me take another sip because this is hold on.
Starbucks don't have shit
like I gotta
this.
I gotta confirm that what I just tasted was what I just tasted. I gotta confirm it. Let me taste it again. And then when it tasted the same way, I was like, oh shit, this is good. I was like, this is dangerous. I gotta stay away from Starbucks. Funny part about that is they're building a Starbucks right around the corner from my house. So I'm about to be tearing that motherfucker up.
Bro, that drink was like $6 and some change. And I regretted nothing.
I don't care.
I regretted nothing.
I don't care.
I paid it and I'll pay it again.
Like I went back in the comments. I was like, yeah, just go ahead and DM me that address. You get patches for this shit. I gotta give you deserve these patches.
Bro. So shout out to the homie Jen Marie for putting me on that shit. I don't know what I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna have to call it something. Hold up. Make sure you get your stars for rewards. Oh, you know what? I do have the app. I forgot to have them scan my card or whatnot. Hold up. Riri be in here. Riri and Mel. Y'all in here talking about don't forget the 30, Don't get this. Make sure you get that. All that stuff. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I'm a rookie to this. Like I said, Dutch Bros for life. They don't have.
Oh, Wiz said, "What's the point of the secret menu?"
A lot,
Right.
yeah.
Wiz was like, "What's the point of the secret menu?"
There is no
The point to the secret menu. No, there is a point. There is a point.
Okay.
It's kind of like In-N-Out. Like In-N-Out has a secret menu, but it's only legit if you know about it. So those who know what to order. They actually got some good shit in there. Like there's a cinnamon roll frap. That bitch is good. There's one like a Captain Crunch. They got some good shit in there.
In Starbucks?
Yeah.
A cinnamon roll frap? Shut up. So how do I get it? Do I have to like be a certain member in their app? Like if I order this, are they going to tell me to say what's the password? Like if I'm like, yo, I'll take a Trenta, a
No,
Trenta.
you can just order it.
Oh, okay. And they're going to be like, what's the password? I'm going to be like,
You can just order it.
Starbucks. They're going to be like, get the fuck out of here, poser. Fucking loser, get out of here. Oh, man. But, yo, that drink, I had it. I think she took a picture of it. I went and got it at lunch. I was like, this is life. I think Smitty got it that same day in the afternoon. And he talked about he mixed some Truly with it, but I hope he did it. That morning, my man Trainer got it. And then I think that's when Black was like, man, let me get on this train real quick, see what they talking about. But now I know I can get a bigger size of that shit. Now I know I can get Trenta. I'm going to be on it. Trenta. Pink Magic Trenta. That's what I want. And I'm going to make sure I get these stars next time. Because that joint was $6. What do these stars get you? Free coffee, I assume. Right? I assume it's free coffee. Bro, you on mute like a motherfucker. He's sitting here talking. I'm just like,
I did not know that. I'm talking my ass off. I'm just like, your mic is muted.
I thought you was talking to somebody in the background.
Okay, I didn't even do that. No, well, I was. My wife came in and she was like, I gotta pee. So I had to mute that before it gets edited out.
Oh, if we're getting Trenta, add 6 scoop of vanilla bean. So first of all, hold on. Let me put her up here so y'all can see the magician who put us on stuff. This is Jennifer Murray. Friend of the podcast, Smoke Pit fam, like I said, and she will fuck you up in a club if you bump into her. I've seen it happen. So don't fuck with Jen and get with her for all the so Riri and Mel, y'all be in there. I want to see what y'all drinks are. I'm gonna go back and look at that. I know somebody put me on to some cold brew with a coconut milk splash and all that stuff. I'm just like, that shit sounds magically delicious. I want a piece of that as well. I don't know about the food though. The food looks like it's just overpriced regular ass Otis Spunkmeyer muffins, but that drink has me being a believer. So my goal.
Well, I will say this.
Go ahead.
I will say this for the food. Right about now, they have the cranberry bliss bars. Man, them motherfuckers so good. I ain't gonna hold you. Them motherfuckers is good.
Oh, I do be fucking
good.
With cranberry bliss. So what what all is in this cranberry bliss? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know what it is.
I don't heaven. That's the best way I can.
Cranberries and heaven.
And heaven.
Whipped it up. Let me get some of this. Some of this. Pour it out. It's just a cranberry bliss bar.
Yeah, let me get some of that angel wing right there. Yep.
Some angel wing. Oh man. All right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go through y'all orders and I'm gonna just start rating them. So I started with that one first because that was like the most off the wall joint I saw. But I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna rate all y'all Starbucks orders, man. So, and if it's nasty, I'm gonna let you know too. I threw your coffee away. I'm not Trenta-ing none of yours. I'm just gonna get the tall. I'm gonna be like, do y'all have a sample size? Because I don't really know. But yeah, I'm gonna give everybody's drink a shot. So house meeting, it was a success. Good job on that Starbucks post, bro. So now we get
Thank you.
to one of my favorite sections of the podcast, entitled
Oh, Manz Is This?
Man's Is This? I need to know.
Whose Man's Is This? And today, this week, we gonna talk about how math is power, i.e. counting is fundamental, i.e. why the hell is it taking so long to count these votes in America? We got computers that can do amazing things. And we got these people in here taking breaks, going home for the night, stopping counting. I'm like, can we get this week? It's supposed to be election day, not election week. Motherfuckers. Somebody should know they gotta go.
It's gonna be election month for they fuck around.
You know what? That's not too far from the truth, man. This man starts doing all this lawsuit and suing stuff. You know, this shit can go well within the December. You know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah.
the
Yes,
state,
it can.
the state.
The bad
go
part
ahead.
about all this is
What's up?
is no. Go ahead. You got it.
I was
Go
going to
ahead,
say
go ahead.
the state that I was.
Finish your thoughts, my brother.
The state that I want to address mainly is Nevada. How you got a state full of fast counting, dealing quick with cards, motherfuckers, a plethora of them, and y'all in here counting these things like like when your kids be trying to do math homework and they be using their fingers to count shit. You be like, hurry up! What is 9 plus 4? What's 9? 1, 2, 3. Just start at 9. Start at 9 and count 4. 4. I don't have that many fingers.
Well,
Oh my God, he's. Oh my God.
well.
They crying because they don't want to get it wrong again.
What if you say 12 one more motherfucking time?
1, 2. Why you starting at 0 if you already know you got 9? Just count the 9 and add 4. I don't have that many fingers. But seriously, like, why would it be things? Because Arizona even had it. Arizona even had it. Like, they count till about midnight and then they go home. And I'm just like, bro, y'all got like hundreds of thousands or more to count. Like, y'all don't have a midnight shift that can come in and take over. Like, this should be 24-hour ops at this point, right? Yo, shout out to
Yeah, just get the shit over with.
Yeah.
Just get it over with. They using that
talk about
common
Common
core,
Core, man. Bro, that there pisses me off, man. That like, bro, why did you add a whole new level of stupidness in multiplying? Or was it? So we break them down into these columns. Like, you don't need to do that. What are you doing?
Right.
I can give you the answer
Right.
faster, but we want you to
It's
do
like-
it this. We want you to do it this way.
Right.
Why?
Why the fuck?
Why? I don't know.
Yeah. It's like because Americans they are slower in math than the rest of the world. It's like, what the fuck? You want us to be the slowest? Shit, this is horrible.
And the messed up part is, like, y'all knew when election day was coming. Y'all knew if y'all had enough to count these things or not. Because these early ballots came in, mail-in ballots, absentee ballots. So y'all seen this. Y'all was like, damn, that's a lot of boxes of these things. Let's start planning how many people we should pick up. Because there are people willing to, because you get paid to count
Right.
ballots. It's not like it's a free thing. You know what I'm saying? The county election office pays you to do this. So I'm sure there are people who be like, shit, from fucking 12 to 8 in the morning, I count some shit. Bring in my fucking iPod, listen to music, and count shit. I do that. But they don't. So now here we are. Like,
Nope.
I don't even, like, what's the latest update? Like, Nevada's at what, like 90% accounted for?
So
And we've been at this shit
I
for
think
how
they're
long?
like 92
And we've been at this shit how long?
for damn near a week.
And you can't call it, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Nevada. And here's the thing, and I brought this up at work, and somebody enlightened me that certain people have put restrictions in place that caused this to take so long, i.e., mail-in early ballots came in, and I'm just like, so once they came in, why didn't we start counting them? And they were like,
Yeah.
certain people said to wait till election day because that's the rule. And I was just like, who? Oh, never mind.
Right.
Oh, never mind. I think I get it. Never mind. I understand.
But in the grand scheme of things, that practice was probably safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was probably the safest practice. They just didn't have the execution. The execution was fucking horrible, right? So they could probably do this shit and wait, and so they can come up with a plan to where they can open it early, right? And have the same process that they had play out like this, but drag it out to election day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They can plan that out, but it was just horrible. It was fucking horrible. That was terrible. But the good thing about this is what?
No,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just like, it just blows my mind, right? Because this shit is happening. Like, and then now, because here's the thing, and I was telling some friends this earlier this week. Like, it's already record-breaking turnout for an election, right? Already 5 million or something. Like, when I watched it this morning, there's already like 5-6 million more votes this year than there was the last election.
In history.
Yes.
They have the most and the second most votes in history.
Yes.
Both of them.
Yes. Literally. Like, Donald Trump right now has more popular votes than Hillary did last election thing. And she won.
Right.
Like, it's incredible, the voting turnout, which to me, I'm just like, well, this is what everybody wanted, right? Because all the time, they're like, if you don't like what's going on, vote. And people be like, yeah, whatever, I'm not voting. That's why only 60%, on average, only 60% of eligible voters vote. So this year, I'm guessing 30 to 35% more jumped in. And now they're just like, look at all these votes. It's got to be voter fraud. There's no way all these people are voting. I'm just like, so y'all
just voted. People just voted.
Like, look at the population of the United States. Why are you shocked that this many people are voting?
Yeah.
Like, it's a thing. Like, you are telling us to vote if we don't like what we see. If you don't like what you see, vote for change. Make change happen. Okay. Oh shit, they're voting to make change happen. Hey, whoa. What's happening here? What's going on in here?
Hey, who the fuck got to change all this shit? Wait a minute. Why? Wait a minute. Why are you changing stuff?
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hey, hold up. Slow down. We didn't think all y'all was gonna come out.
Slow down.
We didn't think all y'all was gonna come out. Yeah. Jennifer is like, it should have been a landslide. Too much for the blue wave. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't mind how it's happening. I don't mind this slow death for your boy. To be honest, I don't mind it, cause like every
You know
time
what?
every time they show him,
I don't mind.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause not only is it frustrating to the current president, his supporters are also distraught. Is that a word I can use? They're very distraught.
Ooh, ooh, Lord Jesus.
Hey, share you had an experience today. Share us your stories,
Bro. So I had to go get my oil change today. It was due anyway. Like I had been holding it off, but I went and got my oil change. So I walk into the oil change place, the auto shop. I walk in there, they're fucking praying. And I'm like,
hold up, what? Where did you go?
Is going on in here?
You went to get your oil change.
In the auto shop. So I went to the auto shop. Yeah. I went to get my oil change. I walk in the auto shop and they're praying. Like this was the oddest shit, bro. Like I walk in there and they're praying. Like they're like having testimonials and shit. Like reading the Bible. I'm like, what the did I just walk into church? Like, and then they told me, they're like, yeah, we're just having a little bit of church right now. So I'm like, this is the oddest shit, bro. Like, and so I sit down, like, I went to take out my earbuds, but I was like, someone's like, just sit and listen. You know what I mean? Don't react, don't do shit. So I sat, and like they were praying. They were praying like, Father God, thank you for leading us.
like a prayer.
Thank you for leading us. Yeah, like a prayer. Like, thank you for leading us. And like the shit that made me bust out laughing, and they were like, just as David went into the lion's den, Lord, we want you to guide our president out of his own lion's den and get him back into his successful term of 4 more years of guiding this great country. Yes, they said this shit.
Who went in the lion's den?
David, my guy. David went to the lion's den, my guy. David went to the lion's den. Bro, when I tell you, like I was trying to hold it back. I was trying to hold it back. So like I threw my phone down and I was just like like hysterical.
Whose man is this?
They looked at me.
Whose man's is this? How y'all praying and don't even?
Whose man's is this? Bro.
God's like, you ain't even read the book. You ain't even read the book. I ain't answering your shit. You ain't even read my book. You talk about David in the lion's den.
Bro, I was dying. Like I couldn't even hold it in, dying. So the first thing I did, so I was like, I'm gonna chill, because some of these people are probably working on my shit. So I waited till my car got done.
You smart.
I waited till I got done. I walked out. Yeah. I walked outside. I cranked up the radio. I turned that bitch up as loud as it could go. And then the first thing they heard was, that's when I put on the video. And I was like, I know why you mad, yeah, big mad, yeah. They were like, they was pissed, bro. Like, super pissed. I had all the windows down. Bro, I was extra petty this morning.
I know why you mad.
I was extra petty this morning. I was the whole one.
Oh, my God. Yeah, go ahead and pull up.
I was on one this morning.
Riri, like, let me go ahead and get my tequila.
If you haven't seen my if you haven't seen my video, don't worry. I'm going to post it in the group. This was me actually leaving the auto shop. I'll post it in the group.
Bro.
Bro, they said David went to the Lions Den. Bro, I was done.
Bro,
Done.
how you don't know? Like, he's one of the big hitters in the Bible, man. Like, even non-Bible people know it's David and Goliath. David ain't going to Lions Den, my guy. Like, and I even think most non-Bible people would know that it's Daniel in the Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? I would think that most people would know that. Most people would know that. Like, I was raised in the church, so I know it. But I mean, come on, bro. Like, and here's my thing. Let me just say this. I am trying to be impartial. I am not a Democrat. I am not. Some of my views are towards the left. Some of my views as far as like money wise and what we do with money as a country is towards the right. I just don't like the person that this dude who currently is our president is. And I don't like what he is making normal or what he is empowering people to do. So that's why I want him gone. Do I like Joe Biden? No, I have problems with him as well. But I really don't like the dude who is there now. So that is why I'm like, he got to go. That's it. That is it. Like, I'm sure Joe Biden will go in there and he will fuck some shit up too. But right now, I don't know that for sure. I do know for sure that the guy who is in there now,
he probably will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a high probability.
Probably.
But I am 100% sure that shit is not going to get better with our current president in the seat. That is how I feel. So that is why it's hilarious.
Right.
Because, all right, it's like this. I have friends who are conservative. I have friends who are Republicans. And I've had friends who are Trump supporters. Now, Trump supporters are a small intersect of Republicans, like extreme Republicans. They're like extreme Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is, I don't know.
Right.
Like, the things, the bravado that they have been walking around this country with the last 4 years. And then now look at them now. I saw a video of 5 people outside of a county election, or they were counting ballots in there. These people were on their hands and knees praying to God to change the vote. Outside of this building, they were sitting there. They were like, like speaking in tongues. And one of them was laying hands on the building as they were behind them with a Make America Great Again hats on. And this is bringing joy to me. It is bringing joy to me because you know I love the troll, man. It was all Trump, fuck your feelings, 2020. Now, only those people who were popping off with that energy.
Snowflakes.
Yes. People with that energy the last 4 years, this is who I am laughing at. I'm not laughing at you if you are a conservative, a reasonable conservative, a Republican, vote how you vote. I'm talking about the ignorant people who are just like, Trump, fuck your feelings, it's going to be 4 more years. Fuck you, it's going to be Trump. And now they just quiet as fuck. Or they trying to find other shit. Like, if you watch Fox News, they ain't even covering the election no more. They know that's fucked up. They just like, so let's talk about how big of a loss it was for Democrats in Texas because they lost a lot of the Latino vote in Texas. So I think it's a big win for us. But like, my guy, isn't there a whole election that y'all supposed to be talking about out here?
Y'all better go get your mans.
Everybody knew Texas was going to be red. Everybody knew Texas was going to be red, my dude. Nobody was shocked. The minute the polls closed in Texas, I was like, red. Red. California, blue. They canceled each other out. Yeah. Texas, red.
The fact that it was even close is the shock.
Right.
That's the shock.
Bro, when I woke up, like I went to sleep.
That's the shock.
I went to sleep. I woke up. I turned on the news. I saw Georgia was blue. I was like, what up, cuh? What up? Crip walk, crip, cup rip. And then I went and ate breakfast and shit. I'm about to go to work, and my man is like, "This just in, we got a new count update from Pennsylvania. Let's check it out." That shit turned blue too. I was like, "Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh." We don't even need Arizona.
He is done.
What is it? What is it? The pallbearers? The African joints that be dancing. That's the music was built. Boy, hey, get in. Let's go.
We got to spin with your
Oh my
ass.
God, bro. Yo, I'm gonna try and dabble around on this video editor to do something like that, man. I gotta have it ready to go, ready to launch when this is official. They be wilding with that casket, bro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my
We
God.
got
Oh.
rags out and shit.
What up, Day? My man Day in the building. He talking not the African pallbearers. They too clean with it too. They got substitutes for when people get tired carrying it. They switch out on the fly. Bro, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But yes, this is why it brings... Sit your ass down, Black. Sit your ass down. You got the whole choreography. You got the whole dance down. How many times you watched the video? Oh shit.
I be watching them shits. They be clean as fuck. I be like, I want them to do that shit with me, but
Nah. Cause I seen there was like a video of a substitute pallbearer dancing or dancing pallbearer group, and they dropped the motherfucking casket and dude come falling out. I was just like, oh yeah, I can't have that, man.
oh, that's fucked
I
up.
can't have that.
Yeah, nah.
Got me just laying there dead, like arm behind my back, like Family Guy when somebody fall. Oh man. But I mean, I shouldn't be having this kind of joy. Like if it was just 4 years of just Republican, stuff, cool. But Trump supporters, like, did you see here in Arizona, like on 5th and Madison, where they're counting the ballots from Maricopa County? These cats showed up outside chanting "Stop the Steal" in the parking lot where the poll workers' cars were parked. With guns and shit. Like, because it's an open carry state, so I mean, no harm, no foul in carrying guns. But that's kind of intimidating. Like, are you trying to intimidate the poll workers? It's not a good look. And my thing is this. All this is happening. At this point, all I want the president to do is to just be like, to those who are doing that, stop. Let the process go through. And when it's all done...
He ain't.
And when it's all done, we'll take it to court. We'll draw this out as long as possible. But for right now, let's not act a fucking fool. We don't need you spraying holy water on the balloting thing. We don't need you speaking in tongues to the polls, because ain't none of that's going to help. Please help.
And now
him.
we're claiming victory. Victory.
Oh, you talking about the
Y'all
angels
sit
are coming
y'all ass
from
down
Africa.
somewhere.
The angels are coming from Africa. Rojo gata titi kodo bata. The angels are coming from Africa. The angels
Sit
are
your
coming from The angels dispatched from Africa. Rojo gata titi. Sit down, Rafiki. Shut your Rafiki sounding ass up. Asante sana, squash banana.
Weedy. in their fucking feelings, bro. That shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is
The homegirl was like the Kev on stage joint. I don't know if you saw his, but he had her on one side doing the TikTok. She was doing like the angels are coming from Africa, and he was on the other side with the hood on, like a black angel. Talk about angels in Africa. Like, nah, we over here handling Africa stuff. Don't call us over there to America to deal with that. Michael, you see what they doing? Here's my thing. If you feel that way,
Africa.
If you feel that way, because there are some polling stations where, bipartisan counters are supposed to, or observers are supposed to watch how the counting goes, how that's supposed to be ran. And there's
like that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's some places where they have stopped them from coming in, right? So I understand, like, yo, this might be some shady shit over here, but I need you to keep that same energy that you was having in Philadelphia and Georgia and all that, and keep that over here in Arizona and stuff. Where you like,
shit,
yeah.
They ain't come
because you in the
Philly.
lead. Because you in the lead over here, you want them to stop. You trailing over here, you want them to keep counting. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's either stop it all or count this. Because if you count what's in here now, your boy gonna hit 270.
Yeah, now count it.
Your boy finna hit 270. If your boy,
well, the dumb part about it is if they really did truly legitimately stop Arizona, the election's over. Like, if that's what they were going after, like stop the vote, then the election's over. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, if they're going to do that, even if they keep doing it now, it's over. You can't come back from that. If they stop the count, you're not going to come back. Because evidence has shown them that the longer this draws out, the bigger his lead is going to grow. So, yeah, I saw that video. Yeah. I saw that video. Look at the video of John McCain conceding. See, and this is what like even Hillary hated to fucking do that. It burned her ass to concede. But she did
the respectable thing to do.
She was like, let him have it.
The classy thing to do.
Right, it's the respectable thing to do.
You know you're not finna win. You know it's not mathematically possible.
That's not in Trump's resume, bro.
Let's just not.
You know he doesn't like food.
Hot L.
It's not. That's not him
being served.
Yeah, he gotta hold it. And, sir, you have to hold this L. There's nowhere else that we can place it but in your hands. Right. You must hold it. You must hug it. You must go home with it because you're not going to be here. That needs to be said to him. No one is saying this because they feel like he still has power. You have no more power, bro. The people have decided your power is gone. As of this moment, you are in transition mode. Like once they really stop the shit, like once they call it, he's in transition mode. He's behind, and he's not going to come back. It doesn't look like it. Maybe Phoenix, but hell, if Biden's won Pennsylvania
and Georgia
and Nevada, you're not coming back, bro.
Oh my god.
Georgia, they can run off, but even that, it's like they can recount, but even the recount, you're gonna make what about a 1 to 200 hundreds. Yeah, you're not gonna overtake what he's got. And the longer this draws out, the more votes he's going to get. So that's going to make it even less likely that he's going to reverse the course. It's not going to happen for you, my guy. It's over. I don't know how else to tell you. It's over. Somebody needs to tell him, like, hey, it's over. Say whatever the fuck you want to say on the outing. You know what I mean? Because this is your exit interview. Air your grievances. You can say fuck everybody if you want to.
Bro, you know what I'm scared? You know what I'm scared of?
At the end of the day, get the fuck out.
The last few months he gonna have in office, he gonna try and fuck that shit up so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a shift change and you don't like the dude who's about to replace you, so you just fuck up the whole shit, and then when hey, so what's been going on? All this shit is fucked up. I'm clocking out. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
He gonna try and pass some executive orders. He gonna try and do everything he can. And the fucked up part is, like, by the time they even get to even start to go into process to be a thing, the new administration gonna shut this shit down. Like every administration. Like, we have yet to see a full administration fulfill all their promises because one or two of the other parts of the fucking, government aren't trying to jive with it. Like, if the president and the Senate are aligned, the House is going to fuck with it. If the president and the House are aligned, the Senate going to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the interesting thing.
What's up?
Here's the interesting thing. So if Biden pulls this out, right? If they call this for Biden and they say this guy is the president, he will at a minimum be going in with the House on his side. And the Senate hasn't yet been determined, but it's looking like this shit may be an even Senate. And an even Senate is actually in his favor when it comes down to the shit that matters, because the deciding vote in the Senate is the vice president. So if he wins this, it's actually good if the Senate is even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they can vote on shit, and then the vice president is the deciding voice. So he will pseudo have all three branches of government be Democrat if it comes down to that. But as Rietta just put up, Biden really isn't a Democrat. He actually went against a lot of the Democratic ideals in the primaries. Mm-hmm. He was the only one that didn't want Medicare for all.
Yeah.
He was more moderate. He was more moderate than he was leaning left. He ran as a Democrat, but he was really like split even, which makes him a good candidate because he's able to work both sides of the aisle. I think he will be a great president. I think he will be. It's just how much are they going to be mad at Trump for this shit? Yeah. I mean, I'm mad at him for this Trump shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they will be losing power.
I don't think the Senate is going to flip that much. The Democrats may get a couple more seats, but I think it's still going to be majority Republican. Now, my question would be, are they Republican or are they Trump supporters? You know what I'm saying? Because I think Trump was losing a lot of support from the Republicans. The longer he was
once they knew he was losing.
So they may, I don't know. Mitch seems like he holds grudges and shit. I don't know if Mitch is gonna
he does.
Mitch is gonna be cool with trying to work with Joe. I hope so, because I mean I'm not down with another 4 years of absolutely nothing changing. You know, I mean one thing will change.
Right.
My man is gonna be out of there. You know, freaking low key, not on the record supporting white supremacist groups, but also on the record not disowning them or talking down and trying to get rid of them. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I just think it's funny because I have memes on deck ready to light up all the proud, super ignorant Trump 2020 type stuff on decky. And if he loses, if he runs again, cool. I think America just had enough of Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can run again and he can lose again. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't think nobody wants to go. And like Jen put in here, she's a nurse, so shout out to Jen Johnson. COVID, another wave is coming through. I know in Maricopa County, we got 1,300 new cases reported just today. So, and then flu season's coming back around.
The
so
nation as a whole, I think, hit 100,000.
Yeah. And then flu season's coming around, so that's really going to affect a lot of shit. So, I mean, it's time to get this dude up out of here. We tried something new. We tried putting a non-politician in the House. We found out it's probably better if somebody with some political experience gets in there and do some shit. So it is what it is. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. What did you learn?
I know it hurt. Now go lay your ass down somewhere. All right. So let's get into this here. Most annoying TV movie character. And the winner is... Right, so we had the final four because we had the 4 bracket winners. I know we didn't cover the 4th bracket because something came up last week. Just know Bella Swan won that one, right? Apparently you guys are not Twilight fans. You guys don't know. You guys lack the taste to admire and, appreciate fine vampire cinema, such as the Twilight Saga. So she won the fourth bracket. So that that left us with the final four. Jar Jar Binks from episodes 1 through 3 of Star Wars. The CGI Jamaican slave alien from the Low Country. Against who was he against? He was against the Kardashians, I believe. So he went against the Kardashians, and the Kardashians beat out Jar Jar. Now let me ask this, because I know you voted for the Kardashians, and I tried to figure out the mindset of people voting for the Kardashians. Why pick them over Jar Jar Binks?
So, I don't watch the Kardashians, right? I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
I do not watch them.
Okay.
I don't watch them anymore. At one point in time, I like the whole Lamar Odom shit. Like when him and Chloe was together, I was kind of into that shit. But not anymore. So I think once they start driving everybody crazy and it started coming out publicly that they were actively going crazy, Lamar almost killed himself. Bruce killed himself and became Caitlyn. It was just I couldn't get into it anymore. But yeah, Kim Kardashian, even while I was watching it, Kim Kardashian is fucking annoying. Like, as beautiful as she is, she's just annoying. Like she's like the little sister. She's like the little sister that always comes into your room, like, hey, what you doing? I mean, get the fuck out of my room. You know what I mean? Like, get out of my room, please. Like, I'm trying to enjoy my video games and shit.
Right.
Just get the fuck out of my room. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. And it's just like every time you see her and you know she's gonna speak, her voice is annoying as all get out. Like,
but here's the thing.
Like I'm sure there's a little there was hatred in that Ray J video. I'm pretty convinced there was hatred in those thrusts in that Ray J video. That chick is annoying, bro.
So here's how I look at it. This is how I was approaching the bracket. I love Star Wars. So episodes 1, 2, and 3, I had to go watch them to get the full effect of the Star Wars saga. By having to watch those, Jar Jar is in them. And it's like, I can't not see Jar Jar. Jar Jar is a part of the Star Wars canon and all that shit. She's laughing. Peace out, Riri. Thanks for tuning in. The Kardashians, I can easily avoid them by not watching their show. I don't buy their makeup. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't hear anything about the Kardashians until Kanye does something and then they go to Kim like, yo, Kim, what's up with your husband? Oh, you know, he's just off his meds again and whatnot. Oh, she just said bye, like bye. Not like she leaving. Oh. Well, welcome back, Riri.
Oh.
Shit. Making us look bad.
Oh, it was the Ray J. It was the Ray J thrust.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
But like I'm just like, they don't annoy me because the main thing that they are, which is that show, I don't watch. So it's just like they're around. And I will say this. I think a little bit of it maybe hate. Like people are hating the Kardashians because they turned a sex tape into generational wealth. Generational wealth. Because none of them have to work ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when Kim K made that sex tape and then they flipped it into this reality show. Kylie Jenner wasn't even I don't even think she was in school and shit at the point. You know what I'm saying? Now she a billionaire because her older sister had a sex tape with Ray J.
I'm not hating on that.
And their mom was just like, I'm about to flip this shit, and I don't know. Like, my heart goes out to Bruce Jenner because I think they made that man lose his shit to the point. And it's not talent. Jen is like, is that talent in itself? No, but if you're put in a shitty ass situation, you know, and you can make lemonade.
Smart.
Yes,
it's smart.
Like, would you just rather them make that sex tape?
I mean,
and get laughed at?
I mean, imagine the whole world knows that you got dicked down by Brandy's little brother. Like, the only revenge after that is just fucking make a lot of money. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I have to make a shitload of money because people know that Brandy's little brother fucked me. So
yes,
there's that.
It is,
and I liked it.
I like the grind. I like
it's not
the
fact
grind.
that he did it. It's the fact that I liked it.
The grind that they have to be able to look and find and capitalize on a lot of opportunities and stuff is commendable, is all I'm saying. And shout out to Kim for going to law school now and getting more involved in prison reform and getting people who have been wrongfully imprisoned out. So I will give Kim Kardashian that. And one more thing, then I'll turn it back over to you. I think a part of me also kind of hates, like, it took some talking to somebody, but I think a piece of me was also upset about how they tried to appropriate Black culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own culture. They're what?
I didn't even think of that.
Are they Armenian or something like that? They're Armenian.
Armenian.
They have their own culture that they can embrace and share with everybody. You don't have to, because they grew up well off in Beverly Hills. Their dad was a lawyer on OJ's defense team. So it's not like they grew up in the hood and was around Black culture. So it's like almost like they actively went out and sought. Like, they saw it on TV and was like, I like that. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say another thing. Jen is like, let's be real. She's not smart enough to go to law school. I don't know Kim K. I don't know everything. And all you're doing is seeing her on TV and how E wants her to be displayed. I'm not going to say anything. She knew enough to get old girl out of prison. And if I was a family member of the lady that she got out of prison, bro, I would be so grateful to Kim K. You know what I'm saying? And then that woman also was just like, these two other women who were wrongfully arrested also didn't do anything, and they got out of prison. So it's like, if she's saying she's going to law school, I'm going to just assume she's going to law school. Again, I'm not looking up, but if she wants to continue on this path to help wrongfully imprisoned Black people, or just wrongfully imprisoned people as a whole, more power to you, Kim. But Jar Jar has done none of that stuff. Jar Jar has constantly put Jedis in harm's way all through episodes 1, 2, and 3. But you know, he's not annoying. It's whatever. The dude who is pretty much a Bojangles in space. Misa said go over there, master. I say it. Y'all just like, Jar Jar's cool. I hate Kim Kardashian because she has a fake ass. But this racist ass alien over here, he cool. Nobody thinks Jar Jar is a fucking. It's the most. It's the most blatantly disrespectful alien I have seen, and this is after I've seen whatever that alien was next to Lando Calrissian in the Millennium Falcon. I was like, that's got to be a Mexican alien. That's a Mexican alien. Look at his face. This is a Mexican alien. And then Jar Jar came out. I was like, Jar Jar's black. Jar Jar's black. Misa, oh, I see. We knows to go down there, sir. Like me, my dad, and my older brother, we were in the movies. We're just like, Star Wars, yeah. Ooh, Misa say, and we was all like, aww. Oh God, how much more? We gotta watch this whole thing. You're lucky there's a dope ass lightsaber fight at the end. You're lucky there's a dope ass lightsaber fight at the end. And then on the other side, we had your boy Caillou going up against Bella Swan. I actually voted for Bella because somebody shone the light to me as far as Caillou really doesn't deserve the hate that he was getting.
How the fuck not? Enlighten me.
How the fuck? So I was just like, because she was like, I have never seen this show that you speak of. I was like, man, let me bring up some YouTube clips about how annoying this little dude is. I brought up clip after clip, and each clip, it was somebody annoying the fuck out of Caillou to the point where he became a brat ass kid. So I'm just like, if people just left Caillou the fuck alone, he wouldn't have turned into the Caillou that everybody knows. One in particular, he's at the park. He's playing in the sandbox. This dude brings his grandson over. Okay, go play nice. We'll be over here. Caillou had a bucket making a sandcastle. This kid took the bucket from Caillou. Caillou was like, hey, that's mine. And they took it back. And then the kid snatches it from him and laughs. And then Caillou's like, they're going back and forth. And the kid is laughing. Caillou gets worked up and starts crying. And then everybody looks at Caillou like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I'm like, because this blonde hair, blue-eyed white kid is sitting there fucking with him with this bucket. And nobody's stopping him. But everybody mad at Caillou. Ain't nobody going to say nothing to the white privileged kid over here. But everybody going to get on the little bald-headed ass kid. Uh-huh. And then there was another clip. He was playing with his blocks. His little sister come in there and start knocking blocks over. And he's just like, Rosie, get out of here. You're knocking over my blocks. And then his mom's just like, quit being mean to your sister. I'm trying to play with blocks. She is knocking my blocks over. I can't. So he goes to somewhere else. His sister fucks that shit up. So he goes in his room and closes the door. His sister cries. And everybody's like, Caillou's a fucking, oh, look at him. He's a brat. Ah. I'm just like, Caillou is actually legit in his tantrums. Like, think about your life right now, Kaylee. Shit like that going wrong. Somebody keep fucking your shit up. You just gonna be cool? You gonna be cool, Kaylee?
No, I'm gonna fuck they shit up. No, I'm gonna fuck they shit up. I ain't gonna cry.
But Caillou can't fuck up his little sister's shit.
Should have known better. Shit.
So, I mean, that day.
Was you fucking with him? Was you fucking with him?
Was a
Yes.
Yes.
Did he hit you? Yes. Why? Because I wouldn't leave him alone. Okay, you deserved it. Caillou, what the fuck is you crying for? Again. Because I was over there trying to play sandcastle. He came and took my... Get your ass up.
You know what?
If you gotta come in this house crying...
You know what? Riri was
something
right.
to cry about, Caillou.
Because Caillou initially went up in his bracket against Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig should have went through. Because she has no reason to be the smart mouth motherfucking pig she is. I seen the one episode where she was trying to whistle.
First of all, Riri, put some goddamn clothes on. Second of all, no.
Peppa Pig is way worse than Caillou. After the revelation, the epiphany I had yesterday about Caillou, I was like, you know what, Caillou? I fucks with you now, man. I can't stand your theme song, but I fucks with you. I understand why you be losing your shit, you know?
I think it's the theme song, really.
Yes. But yeah, so he was going up against Bella, and I just picked Bella because Twilight should not have even been a thing. That's just me. Twilight should not have been a thing. They just did a cash grab on teenage girls, and then they was just like, oh shit, grown women coming to watch this shit too. I guess we'll take their money as well. Because they had my wife. She had my wife, and she was just like, I'm gonna go. But Bella, she was just like, yo, like, I don't understand the whole. So you find out they're vampires, and you're like, make me a You're like, make me one, and my man's like, nah, I can't do that. Like, you don't want this life, and you just like, I want that. Like, I remember when my kid bit me when he first had teeth. That shit hurt my finger. I almost punched my son. You know what I'm saying? When he bit me, like, and you want this man to bite your whole neck and put, you know what I'm saying, and drink. The pain that I imagine that feeling like, I don't want it at all. I don't want it. And she's just like, bite me. Bite my neck, drink my blood. He's like, Bella, chill the fuck out. You don't want this smoke. Like, you don't want this shit. Bite me. Bite
you don't want to
me.
be like me.
And then a fucking werewolf showing up. He's like, bro, you can be with me. I'm not a vampire. I got abs. And she's like, nah, you ain't cool like my man over here. Bite me. Fuck, Bella, stop. I'm not biting. Like, it was just chill. Like, this whole saga is just like, what is this about?
Bella was a hoe. Bella was a hoe.
A hoe for supernatural creatures. Regular ass dudes ain't got no chance.
I mean, that's why I can't blame her for being like she was annoying, but she just couldn't figure out if she wanted the the hairy one or
the sparkly
the eternal one. You know, she couldn't figure out. She had complexities. It's like I'm in love with a Crip and a Blood. You know what I mean? Like, which one do I choose? One of these games is gonna fuck me up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be turned for life, but
bro, if she was smart, she could have easily played them both and just ran the world. Like, she could have took over Washington State.
Nah, they would have killed her.
Nah, because she was already kind of playing them. Like the Wolf Boy, he
That's
knew,
true.
He knew she liked
No,
Jacob.
she low key friend zoned him,
and he kept coming back because he was a simp.
That's his fault. That's his fault. He should have been on this list, actually.
Who? Jacob?
He should have been on this list.
Is Jacob the vampire?
Jacob?
Nah, Edward's the vampire.
The werewolf.
Jacob's the werewolf. Yeah. The
yeah,
dude
Jacob's
who was
the werewolf. Yeah.
The dude who was Shark Boy and Lava Girl. But anyway,
right. He should have been on this list.
So Caillou won.
I love you, Bella.
Caillou won. And then so it was Caillou versus what was the final? I thought I put that in here. I guess not. I thought I marked it as a announcement. Now I gotta scroll through all these funny ass posts to find my original.
So it should have been.
So it was the Kardashians against Caillou.
It should have been Caillou versus the
Kardashians.
Yeah.
And as of now, the Kardashians won 31 votes to 18. And I did vote for the Kardashians in this one because I realized Caillou had actual legit reasons.
I don't think I voted.
Caillou actually had legit reasons to wild the fuck out and be annoying. Because as a kid at that age, that's what they gonna do.
Nah.
So I voted for the Kardashians.
If my kid came in here right now and was like, see all this messing with me, then move, motherfucker. What the fuck?
So Caillou is what? Crying? Caillou is like 4, and his little sister is 2. So if that was the situation in your house.
That's even worse.
That's the situation in your house.
That's
and your
even
2-year-old daughter is knocking blocks over, and your 4-year-old is getting frustrated. You want your 4-year-old to like hit her? That's what you're saying? Hit your sister?
No, I ain't gonna. No, because if he's 4 and she's 2, then I'll be like, man, if you don't man the fuck up, she's barely walking. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The kid is 4.
Like, just walk away.
How you talk about man the fuck up? He 4.
Man up.
He's 4.
Walk away. You big enough to you can outrun her.
What
are
are
you
you
gonna
what?
do?
I was here
Put
first.
the shit up high to where she can't get it.
I was here first.
What the fuck is you crying for?
How about you just come get
What is
your
you crying
daughter?
for?
How come get
Get
your
on top
daughter
of the
away
bed,
from me?
Caillou. Nah. Get your crying ass
Come
on
get
top
your
of the
daughter.
bed and play with your Legos
Dad.
on top of the bed.
Get your daughter
Why
before
is
I hurt her.
Why is your little sister punking you? Why? Why, Caillou? Why is your little sister punking
Because you ain't
Like,
punishing her.
I'll be disappointed.
Why you don't punish the
I would
daughter?
be mad disappointed.
Why you ain't punishing the daughter?
Because she's only 2 years old. She ain't got a full brain yet. She just over there thinking she having fun playing with her brother. You over here crying like a little motherfucking asshole. Get your ass out here and go on top of the goddamn bed, play with your goddamn Legos, Caillou. Little bald-headed motherfucker. I'll cuss Caillou out. Fuck is you getting punked by your little sister for? Don't know you can't go outside. You can't even handle your goddamn little sister. What the fuck you gonna think? These little boys down the street taking your little Ninja Turtles and shit. They're gonna be slapping your ass upside the head with these Ninja Turtles. Take your ass in the mouth. Fuck you, Caillou. You little fucking crybaby.
Riri, ain't it right, Riri? She like just like a black family. Like you can't let your 4-year-old kid be a 4-year-old kid. He gotta grow the fuck up and get a job.
No.
Shut the hell up, Caillou. Why you in the house anyway? Go outside and do some work. Like, nigga, I was man the fuck up. Get a job, Caillou. Like, what is it? I was just playing Legos and she knocked him.
Go play outside.
Caillou can't have no emotions.
I just wanted to go to the park. That's why I gotta go. I gotta spend my whole fucking Saturday watching you so no little kid come over to the park and take your little sand bucket and slap your little stupid ass. Fight back. Caillou, shit.
So he can fight the other 4-year-old kid, though, right?
Forever.
He can fight the other 4-year-old? Is what you
Fight back. Yeah, fight back. He came over there with the smoke. Give his ass the smoke. The fuck is you crying for?
What is happening?
My bucket and he dumped the sand.
What is happening?
Did you fight back, Caillou? Did you fucking fight back? He took my sand castle and he stepped on it. Did you fight back, Caillou? Did you fucking fight back? Did you? No. Take your ass in the house. Go in the house. Don't come back outside. Don't come back outside. No.
Oh, shit. Caillou ain't got no kids, man. He can't be a kid. Caillou just born into the world with a fucking cigarette and shit. Like,
you gotta be hard out here, Caillou.
Caillou turned 4, you get him
Run
a pack
around
of
singing.
You getting this motherfucker a pack of Newports and shit. Happy birthday, son. It's a carton of Newports. Get used to it, cause you getting a job. Like, what, Dad? What?
That's the problem right there, because he be fucking singing his name all the goddamn time. It's Caillou. It's me.
Oh, wait.
Kids be fucking his
So
ass
first,
up.
hold on. Look at Riri in here now. Talk about you better hit them back and win. But then up here, she was like the abuse. Make up your mind, Riri. I'd be like, you know what, Caillou, you right. Go in your room and play. Close the door if you don't want her messing with your shit. And then when she was crying outside the door, like, man, he threw me out. Be like, cause you fucking with him. Now go watch fucking Peppa Pig up here. Go watch Peppa Pig up here. Let your boy play in his room. That's how to fix it. Like you said, go in your room and play if you know she up here knocking your blocks over. Close your door so she can't go in there.
Yep.
Anyway, Cool. So yeah, that's all we got. Sorry we skipped the coverage of bracket 4, but that was last week, and we knew we was gonna go in on a lot of other shit. So, yeah, what else you got for him, man? That concludes all our topics. What else you got for him?
So the podcast will start rolling out next week. Where you should start seeing promos for the podcasts that are going to be on the network. I'm going to post a link to the podcast in our descriptor. So if you guys miss it, I'm gonna try to be more proactive in uploading these like almost as fast as we possibly can. That way, if you miss it on a Friday, you can possibly get it on a Sunday. I'm aiming for Sundays to be our drop date. So
For Smoke
if
Pit?
you miss it on Friday, you can catch for the Smoke Pit. So if you miss it on Friday, you can catch the replay on the podcast link on Sunday, and you guys can vibe with us. As you can see, we're having fun. So
Yes.
just keep in tune. Follow at That Feeling Podcast on IG to get the news for our podcast, and then follow these other podcasts that we have on the platform. I'm actually going to be trying to get some of those people in the Smoke Pit. That way we can have conversations with them and introduce you guys to them, because we do have a lot of dope people. So
We sure the fuck did.
yeah, man. Oh, we do, but we are actually trying to grow. So if you are trying to do a podcast, hit up podcast.feeling@gmail.com. Submit your podcast idea, and who knows, we may just be actually looking for you to join the network.
Hold on. Eric
So
is making these jokes talking about the police would have shot Caillou. And then Jen is like, oh Lord, young white. Was Caillou white? Was Caillou white?
I think so.
With a
Yeah, I
name
think
like
so.
that? I thought he was like, I don't know if this makes me like racist or nothing, but Hispanic or something. Because he had two L's and it makes the Y sound, Caillou. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, that's Spanish 101, my guy. Like, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I know what that is. Eric's like Chinese.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways, but yeah, I second everything Makk said, man. And to his defense, the reason he hasn't been publishing them, because I'm supposed to be editing them and then sending them to him for him to upload. So it's my fault that they haven't been uploaded fast enough. I have the last 2 episodes ready to send to him, and I did not. So bet on me. I'll work on that. Get them to him so he can upload them. So
No, throw them joints on the Patreon.
hold on, what is this? French Canadian? Did you just Google this, Jen?
Was he?
Did you just Google this?
I hope you did.
Because that is super. That is
actually
super
makes sense.
specific, and I'm just like, and
Yeah,
I'm not.
that does. It
I
makes
want
a
to
lot of
think that I'm
sense.
not that much older than you. I know I'm an old ass dude, and I know you weren't raised on Caillou. Or if your kids, yeah, she has kids, so her kids probably watch it. You're excused. She's like Canadian, French Canadian. Anyway, again, I just want to remind you,
Makes sense.
get in the Patreon if you haven't. Look at Rietta. She's like, she's right. Damn, so y'all really did Google this shit.
Yeah, it did.
What up, Jedi? He's in here. I'm still dizzy from listening to you talk about fucking Caillou. You came in here late because we was in on this election, Jedi. We was in on it. You got to rewatch it when this video and fuck his piece. It makes sense. An educated guess. I thought the 2 L's. Hold on, we got time. Isn't 2 L's making a Y sound? How's that French Canadian and not like any kind of Latino or anything? Or because like I never took French. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took Spanish in high school because I thought it was easy till I got to San Diego and I was like, oh, y'all Spanish is on another level out here. I quit. I dropped this class. I can't do that. I went into Spanish 3 my
Oh,
junior
yeah, he
year.
is French Canadian.
Did you just look it up too?
Yep, French Canadian. Yeah, I did.
French people do cry. The French cry all over the place. Sensitive thugs. They all need hugs. Anyway, so Jennifer Marie is the smartest one in the group today because she was just like, based on looking at his name, he's French Canadian. And he is. I still low key think she Googled it and then trying to act like, nah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the French the French Canadians,
mom's-
2 L's equal the Y. You know, it's no, mon chéri. Oh. Parlez-vous français? Oh. And Jen brings up a good point. If he was Latino, his mom would have been chasing him with that chancla. Caillou, shut up.
Facts. Factuals.
Caillou is French for pebble? Oh my God. Because his head looks like a rock?
Validated it.
The French ain't right. They mean. His head look like a little round ass rock.
Rockhead ass
Call his
boy.
head. Call this motherfucker Rockhead. I'm Rockhead. 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 He was born. His mom was like, that big-headed ass baby. Caillou is his name, goddammit. That destroyed my whole body coming out of me. Look at the size of this motherfucker's head. Caillou. That is your name.
Caillou.
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 You got a big ass head.
You stupid. Oh, shit. But yeah, make sure you check out our Teespring store. last spring on that, because it's hoodie season and your boys got the hoodies for you. All right, just let us know if you see a design that you like and it's not in a colorway you want, or you have a specific color, i.e. maybe you're a Lakers fan and you want a Lakers colored shirt. Just let us know. We can change your color scheme up, let you know, and you can order it. No problem. We are here for you. So if you see a design you like, you want it in a different color, let us know. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Or if there's a quote that you hear or something you see in the group and you're like, yo, I think this would be a dope idea, let us know. We'll start fucking with that too. Right now I'm in the process of waiting to hear back.
On the shirt.
Yep. I'm in the process of hearing back from a company that does the patches and stuff. And I'm trying to get both of our patches, the DFPN and the Smoke Pit, done in the OCP color scheme. So for those who are in or not, I don't know. If you just want one like that, put it on a Friday, take a picture, let us know or whatnot. Because I think they're cracking down on alternate Friday patches or whatnot. But, just something like that. And I got stickers coming, the Zaps or whatever you want to call them. Those coming as well. So just stay tuned. I'm just waiting to hear back for the actual quote on how much it would be. So if it's reasonable, I'll go with it and I'll let y'all know, and they'll be up for sale as well. But that is all I got. Just everything that you guys have been doing, Patreon-wise, merch-wise, has been helping us out tremendously. And we really do appreciate you guys rocking with us, inviting your friends. Like, I think y'all inviting y'all friends to come join the group. And if you're listening, I'm sorry, we should start doing this in the beginning. If you're listening on Spotify, wherever you're listening, you're not seeing the video, the group we're talking about, just come to Facebook. It's a public group. The Smoke Pit Podcast Fan Group. Just search that, join up, and see all the fucking entertainment in here. We've heard nothing but good things from the people, how much they love the group. It's a good sanity break from the political stuff all going on Facebook
crazy
right
shit
now. So just look us up. The only membership question is how did you hear about the group? All I just want to know is if it's word of mouth or a friend invited you or you heard a podcast, or that's all we want to know. We're just trying to track what's the best way that we're reaching out to people. So just look us up on there, or you can follow our YouTube page, Dat Fillin Podcast Network. Just search that on YouTube, and you'll see all the podcasts. I think we're all trying to do videos and upload them on there. So that is where you will see the video version of all our podcasts. And shout out to all those who did share all that other stuff, because our last episode that was on the YouTube got 2.1 thousand views. So
yeah,
2.
Shout out to y'all for that.
1,000 views. So thank you guys so much for doing that for us. Just keep liking and sharing and stuff.
We are growing.
Yes, I was hyped when your boy Black sent me that picture.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. When I saw it, I was like, wait.
He was like, look at this
thousands?
shit.
I was like, oh shit.
I was like, you were nice with this Photoshop. How you put this number here? He was like, no, that's real life. Go look. I was just like, oh, 2,000, 2K, not NBA, but 2K still. 2K, 2001. You know what I'm talking about? 2K1 is what we talking about. But that's all I got.
Thousands now.
I just want to thank you guys for rocking with us, man. We didn't think this would ever grow this big, and we're happy that it did, because now we just want to do better, and we want to keep giving you good shit. So, again, remember, join the Patreon. By November 20th, you'll be in that running for the free plug premium shit that we got coming your way. Hands-free, wireless, earbuds to you. Quality sound. And then also, make sure you just join by... Should we have a deadline for the $100 giveaway? Or should we just allow them to join?
Just
the last
allow
minute?
them. Allow them to get in.
All right. And I'm only asking him because he's the manager of the podcast network. So, Smoke Pit going to be global. Jen, I hope so. I hope so.
Me too.
Because I would love it, and it would just mean that one day, like, we'll be able to rent a spot out and hopefully have all y'all come and just everybody just meet up, because I'm pretty sure all y'all are some cool
We have
people.
a live audience.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. But thank you guys for tuning in. Look at us, man. Hour and a half, a little bit over. You know what I'm saying? Perfect world.
Yep.
Me and Kaylee will live close enough to where we can do this shit in person. So we'll see. We'll see how that rolls. But
yes. Yes.
Because the energy, that shit in Dayton, that shit was real. That shit was real. And we ain't got to worry about no
You'll see it
lag.
when you guys see the episode. When you guys see that episode, that energy was amazing.
It is. But that's all I got. You got anything left for him, Black?
That's it, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Yep. I have been Makk, a.k.a. your boy.
And this is your boy, Bread Like a King. Made us Kelvin K. Lee. Thank y'all for tuning into the Smoke Pit. See you guys next week.
Peace.
About to be on my way, but who all over there? Who all over there? Who all over there? Is it any hoes yet? Who all over there? Who all over there? Who all over there? Cause I ain't seen no post about it. Who all over there? Who all over there? Who all over there? What's the drink situation? Who all over there? You know I don't mess with everybody. Who all over there?